Hey guys, Eagle Eyes, Chosen Ones, YouTubers, full time, part time, full time like me. Let me tell you something. I'm back home now, and I'm so grateful. Um, I'm back home, and it's after 8 o'clock, still Thursday. What's this? The 14th, 2024. And this is November. I had at 3 o'clock. I had therapy today, so I just want to say thank you all. I thank you for blessing me through my cash out. I just thank you all for just supporting and being a part of my channel. Of by me living, we are doing this together, but by me living with the experiences, you all will get to see my mental health challenges day to day, that along with you all, that me living with bipolar 2 disorder. And I am so grateful for you all, like I said, for the blessings through Cash App or what have you. And it's been such a long time that I just was able to just do a little something for myself. Okay. And, I will have full, you keep your eye on the community. I will have a full body picture of my t-shirt that I normally wear a lot, the Essence Paula t-shirt, Essence Paula Abstract Art. That's my LLC, and everything else fall up under it. And I'm, I've had the business, which is like it's off and on thing for about 7 years or going on 8 probably. I just haven't been able to keep up much with it because I've been doing my sketches for my own therapy. So I also have 2 books that you will see in my description. And it says memoirs on the one and the other one just regular Essence Paul, excuse me, abstract art. So it's actually just sketches of my life. You know, it's sketches of my life. You can book a spiritual awakening session and just talk about some things, spiritual life, spiritual awakening things that will consist of wherever your goal is and what's going on spiritually and the different levels. I will teach you about the spirit realm and everything. So it's in the description, and you all, thank you for emailing me so I can really get to hear your stories and everything. So I basically want to say I was able to I got me another wig, and this is just my own stuff. It's nothing that I'm just talking about what I do, what I use, and it's not you know advertised for nobody. So anyway, it's called Level Up HD lace front wig. I just cut the little thing off and just put it on because my regular hair, I went to the barber shop, like I said, 2 days ago, and just cut it all low. Like I said on my other video called Don't Get It Twisted. Um, Mine is just for new beginnings and growth. And I do it every 3 years because my hair be damaged. And the reason why I say don't get it twisted because I understand there's some, you know, black women is in the before something going on about them shaving their head because they didn't get they was losing the women rights and all that kind of stuff. So, and some of that stuff really, like, I think about the abortion, and when you really up in age, like 58, like I am and stuff, we're in menopause. So we couldn't get abortion anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I do have daughters, of course, 24 and 29, and that's up to them how they want to vote. I can't tell. I can only just mention like my mother did. Other than that, they grown. They make up their own minds. So I just t- I just want to get this. Okay, let me get this. Okay, it's like 30%. It was $40, but so 30% or something was off, $48. So I only really had to pay $24, And I love copper. I've had copper before, so I was able to get a nice wig, and so yeah, this is the sales paper of being in the. It's called Joyce Beauty and Barber Supply. That's where I got my hair cut. Nice guy, barber. His name is Terrence, and this one is black owned. It's the older couple, Joyce Beauty and Barber Supply, and this is in Carrollton, Georgia, 304 Columbia Drive, and just tell them Paula sent you. Paula, they don't know who I just met them one time. So I they should remember when I kept telling them from Atlanta, and I've been in Carrollton for 2 years because when my mother died 2 years ago, this was a good place for me to grieve at and everything. So I really enjoyed it. I went to M&J Home Cooking Country Buffet. I think this is like the fourth time I've gone in 8 years. It's just been spread out because my neighbor brought me here. I think was it last year for my birthday to there, and so it's 1111 Bankhead Highway, Carrollton, Georgia. So they have different days, different things on different days. And Thursday was collard greens. So you'll see the video, talking about Southern great food, which is, I say, soul food. Um, and it's all you can eat, so it reminds you of Golden Corral. So they have different days. Oh, so good. I really enjoyed it. Had grilled pork chop, and I don't know what this is, and weenie soup, sauerkraut. What is it? Sauerkraut, and weenies, chicken and broccoli casserole. I tried that. Baked chicken was great. Meatloaf was great. Country fried steak. I tried to stay away from fried food, but everything was great. It says country fried steak with white gravy. Got fried chicken, fresh biscuits, rolls, and cornbread. I had that. I didn't have the fried chicken. I had the corn roll, and then it had fried okra. Okra. I normally eat that at time, but I didn't get none. Fried green tomatoes. I saw that. And the green beans. They had cabbage and corn and yam. I had that. Yam rather. Macaroni and cheese. I tasted a little of that. Collard greens. Oh, I got 2 seconds with that. Mashed potatoes. I got 2 seconds with that. I don't like gravy, so it says mashed potatoes and gravy, pinto beans, and then the soups was chili and vegetables, and then the dessert was uh, oh boy, some kind of strawberry cheesecake and lemon cake and pecan and all of that. So, like I said, they closed at 9. I got there about 6. And tomorrow they're gonna have fried fish and everything. But I'm not into that. I just did that for that day. Like I said, I thank you all for your blessings. As you notice, God just had me to get up and do my face. I haven't gotten my eyebrows arched yet. I could really do it with my own little razor, but normally when I get my eyebrows done, like I showed my 29-year-old, I get mine waxed. And so when I get it waxed, honey, that for me it lasts a year, you know? So I know I do my own feet, cut my own toes and everything, and and put on a little something myself from the Dollar Tree or Family Dollar, whatever. My makeup, this is my eyeliner. I mean my eyeshadow and the mascara, honey, that's Mary Kay from over 20 some years ago. My mom was a director at Mary Kay, and I had been in it for 4 years. I mean, I got in it 4 times, Mary Kay. I was born into Mary Kay, so I used to use the cleanser cream ever since I was 6 years old. So it was a beautiful new beginning for my mom after my father had died. So, which is his death date is coming up on December the 6th. And I always, when I dress like this and wear, like I said before, and wear my mother's jewelry, costume jewelry, this is what she made, but she made better. But this was her first starting out and everything. And it's just a little something I kept, a little something, something. And when I make up my face and stuff, I see her. This is, on my channel, I talk about living with bipolar 2, my experiences mental health challenges, and then I talk about grieving, and then I talk about menopause, all the things to go through. But you can live with, and you can get you can get over it. Just be able to just do what you do, so you can still move on day to day. I'm still grieving, of course. I allow to grieve, and every time I put a wig on like this and everything and makeup, I see my mother. But when I just be like with my low haircut, as they say, bald head, and just be plain looking, I see my dad. That's my dad. My mom said I look like my dad all the way. He got his nose and features. I have Indian really on my dad's side, because my hair it grows back fast and real thick, and so um, I just I have those spur of moments. I'm not an everyday makeup person, but what I want to say is, even on my other video, I don't know if y'all noticed, but one eyeshadow was light and the other one was just regular color. So I'm doing something where I have different color eyeshadow on, like one color on this one and one color on that, and nobody really had noticed, because it seems like it's blending or something. And my lipstick, I got now this is from Family Dollar. So all of this is $1, of course. Ooh, LA color, LA, and this is color is this Dusty Rose. That's what I got on now on my lips. Dusty Rose, and then I also put on lip gloss, LA Colors, moisturizing. As you can see, it's pinkish. It's $1. It was $1. And let's see. And I always love to wear red. This is LAC cream lipstick. I think I got this at Dollar Tree. I love my red. Got to have my red. If I don't have on nothing else, and I'm bald head with my short hair, you gonna see me with my red lipstick on. So you see me with my lipstick on and everything. So, and also I got at the Dollar Tree this little refill thing. I'm so used to it the way it smells. So it's supposed to be a refill, but I just left it open because turn it upside down, it comes out. So you hide, kind of place these. I got it around my candles, so I just place around there little stuff, that you really need. Just a lady wants to feel pretty still anytime. I don't care how bad it is. Um, they want to feel pretty. But this is what I want to say. You all just continue to encourage each other. You don't know what people going through. And I almost, like I told my therapist, my mind been playing tricks with me all week. It's been playing tricks with me all week. Like I seem like I be seeing stuff, like I see something crawling or this and that, and I look and double check. And I know my blood pressure was up a little bit, because when I eat like real sweet fruit, oh, I love pears. I saw the little baby pears. Oh, this the first time I ate baby pears. They were so juicy, so sweet, so soft. Oh my God, man. And then the little oranges, the little small orange. I forgot what you call it, but honey, I can eat the whole bag, within the whole day, because especially if they cold. I put them in the refrigerator. Oh my God. I love me my fruit. And my friends that know me since third grade and stuff, they be like, girl, you and your fruit. I said, well, that's what my mom, grew me, that's what she grew. That's what she always had me to eat when I was growing up, instead of all that candy. Because I love me some chocolate Hershey candy and all that stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna get to this. I was contacting a friend I knew since high school, a young man, and it was like back on the west side. I finally told him when I got grown. I said, you know what? I always had a crush on you. a deep crush. And he didn't say anything, because he's the same way ever since high school. Very quiet, so over it kind of personality, unconcerned, you know, beautiful chocolate man, had a big old pretty hair like Michael Jackson. Oh my God. But he never was into me, because he knew my ex-boyfriend that was my first love, and they always would joke each other like, yeah, yeah, that's your girlfriend, yeah, that's your girl, yeah, that's your girl, yeah, that's your girl, and so it wasn't even like that with the other guy. In fact, I was never involved intimate like that with them, so even not with my first love. So I think my mother scared him straight, you know, and that shoot, even when we grown, he my mom dead and gone, and he still, wouldn't touch me, Um, but I'm talking about my first love. But this guy here, uh, they went to the same school, but I always had a crush on this one after my first love, because he hurt me so bad. He hurt me so bad. So, but anyway, as I say, I don't want to bash nobody and all of that stuff. I mean, it's a lot of stuff I could say, but I have to take full accountability on my turn as well, because like I said again, I did not know I was bipolar. So that's another video with me and my first love. I had that on my podcast. I was talking about all that stuff in my past, but then God said, shut it down. I can't get back in it no more. And you can't even listen to it. So, but anyway, um, this guy, God just told me to say something nice to him. And so I said, I'm proud of you. Okay. And that's what we need to say to our brothers, our black men. Just tell them we're proud of them, even though I passed ones, even the one that was my first love. Some take some time. You ask for forgiveness and stuff, and but I don't even associate. I don't even know where he is now. I don't have his number. So, but God just told me to tell this guy, say, I'm proud of you. Just let your friends know, people that you've known, say, I'm proud of you, because you could show them what you're doing all day. And everybody's not going to be happy for you, and you don't know what they're going through. And especially when people, men and women, go through divorces. Oh my God. Divorce is like a death, and then you don't know if people are paying spouse. You don't know what they paying, and they working, and so I had to really, because I hadn't had my medicine yet, and of course my brain got a little unbalanced, and I was triggered like every time I tried to call him, and I don't call him much. I'm serious. I hadn't talked to him in 4 or 5 months or so, But it seemed like the last conversation, he might have just been tired. But I told him, I said, we acting like we in high school talking on the phone. It seemed like we in high school, and here we are, what, 58, 59, and we weren't having no conversation. So he probably just tired and stuff. And people might take things to heart or whatever. And so when I did try to reach back out to him, I said, what did I do to you? What did I say? If I said anything, I'm sorry. But then, the Lord told me to come back and tell him, say, I'm proud of you. He said, thank you. I'm proud of you. Because the other part of me, the old me, a couple of years ago, I would have texted him back and cursed him out and then blocked him, you know. And so that just because that was just the other side of me that made me feel rejected, you know, and unwanted, and a person ain't been nothing but nice to you. So you have to be careful how you appeal to people, because a lot of time people already got a stigma against you. I've already told them that I live with, bipolar 2 and all this kind of stuff. So, they try to play it like, oh, okay. So every time I would call, he'll say, hey, laugh, and then say, look, let me call you right back. Somebody's calling me. And so he's done that plenty of times. I mean, well, two times or so. Like you say, people make time with whatever they want to make time with. So that's the sign. You don't want to be bothered, of course. And it used to be hard for me to get through that when I was younger. But now it's like, if you see people just doing you like that, then you do that. Just be the same way. Don't be bothered. Be over it. That's it. So I just thought to end it like, I'm proud of you. He said, thank you. What's up? And so a lot of time it don't be about you. We're so quick to like, oh my God. And he didn't say, like I said, what did I do to you? He didn't say that I didn't do anything to, or I did. It's just, he just left it like that. I hate when somebody do that like that, leave it blank and stuff. I think that's so rude when you don't answer back. But then I thought about it. I said, well, maybe he's just driving, and maybe he's trying to rest or sleep or whatever. But you try to come up with a lot of positive things, like, okay, well, maybe he blah blah blah. But like I said, it ain't nothing here. It's like I don't even see us like that now. And of course he never seen me like that. So um I get it. I get it. I get it. And it made me feel some type of way. That's how I came up with, I was talking to God about this, and I said, Lord, do we need to get, he was like revealing stuff to me, okay? So he said, the Lord said, you don't fit in, you feel rejected, you're the only child, and you the black sheep of the family. Yeah, I got a big family with cousins and everything, but I'm the only child. And so they really too much, wasn't like this with me. We grew up around each other, but they had different journeys, and one, all since I've known her, we the same age, she was in and out of, so it's just some people you just can't connect with. We two separate paths. And I just keep them in prayer, just because I used to try to hang with them and stuff, but it started kind of, how can I say it, turning against me, like, just being nasty toward me. You know when people start acting a certain way, like, oh Lord, I ain't loved right here. So you don't know what it is. Well, a lot of times, it's jealousy. Okay, so I stayed at the house with grandma, but they was able to stay there too if they wanted to come spend the night and spend the weekend. They did, because I'd be wanting to have somebody to play when I was growing up. Now, but now, I mean, it's just two different roads. They do things that I don't do, and all that blah blah blah. So I just keep them in prayer, and so that's what came up. Watch My Smoke movement. Watch My Smoke movement on mental health. It's for the people that feel is being rejected, don't fit in, um, the black sheep of the family, and the only child. People that is the only child, and we get together and let's see where our goals at, what we are at, where we at now, and therapy, and just having fun in different ways of therapy. And just teaching, just being a supporter and a mentor and an advocate toward each other. Just people just need to talk. They need somebody to listen to them, and I need that all the time. Even though I got therapy every week for about almost an hour every week. Oh, excuse me. Of course, you're gonna be off Thanksgiving, but so you find other things as therapy to you, okay? And But I just want to say this right quick. I know it's going on 24 minutes. Man, and it takes so long for it to upload on my because I got an Android. So look, long as it works, I'm talking to a phone, and when I upload it, whoever it meant to go to, because it's not for everybody. So, but my friend, she's in one of the friends is in a group home. Bless her heart, and she long term, short term memory. And I spoke with her brother, and of course her mom is dead and brother. I mean, my mom and dad dead. And I remember when they died, and then she had a middle brother died, and then she got her older brother and a nephew that is married now, that is in the circle to, they're taking care of her business. And so her brother told me and say, "You the only one. Stay in touch with her." Um, and he said the family will call me and talk to me, but they don't call and check on her. Just like, but they used to do it when she was in her house, so her nice house in Gwinnett County, and all that. They would do that then, but now she's in a group home, and a lot of people just don't know how to deal with. That's how they did my mom, because me and my children was there for my mom when I had to put her in a nursing home uh, for dementia, and so. Um, it's hard. God teaching me because I had no patience really with my mom. I didn't understand that world. It was driving me crazy. I had a mental meltdown, so I had to put her in. That's when I became homeless. And I can't, I have to always remind myself, God say, think of your recovery story of suicide and homelessness. And when things got really bad and I became homeless, after I was taking care of her, she put me out, and where she was in a high rise, so they let me be there under doctor's restriction to take care of her, and it was hard. It was really hard. It was it I whew, God kept me though. He kept my bills and everything. We really had to live in a low budget. I had to go to pantries and blah, 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 food pantry, and always kept a meal going, 3 meals a day. Oh man, that was a lot. That's why now that's just not my thing. Now I can cook collard greens and stuff, but I don't want to. I don't. I just fix what I fix for myself, put it in the oven or cook on top of stuff. That's it. I don't eat out. Not that right there. I don't eat out like that. So that right there was a treat for me. And but because I worked so hard doing this YouTube content creator and other things, projects I'm working on, it's hard, but I love it. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. So anyway, we talked and she asked me 3 times, how is going on? How you doing in your senior living apartment? Oh, it's fine. I just keep to myself. And other people, they are very nice. It's a mix, black and white, and they have dogs for support. And I have one good neighbor. She's a white older lady, and we're there for each other. We moved in at the same time. She's 60 something, and I'm 58. So it's I always check on her and text her every day. How you doing? Just texting her because she has done so much for me, done so much, and she's such a blessing. God just so before we got the phone, she asked me 2 more times, "Girl, how your apartment? And how is it living there?" And so God teaching me patience with it. So I always say, God, please, please, God. I didn't have these children and my grandchildren. I don't want them taking care of me. People feel like since they took care of some people feel like since they took care of their children and grandchildren, then well they better take care of me when I get old. And I get it. I get it because some children on drugs and you end up getting your grandchildren. I get it. Some people got a house full of if they have their grown children at home and then their children have children and they children have children. They all in the household together. I get it. They got a roof over their head. I get it. I get it. we it's a beautiful thing. But for me, I just pray that I told God, I said, please just let me die peacefully in my sleep. And don't let it be where I've been laying up here, for months or weeks and nobody don't. And then when they come, I've known of a situation like that in my, happened in the family. When they found someone, their body, it was smelling so bad, even in the casket, it was. So, I just said, Lord, let me just sleep. Just fall asleep. Just die in my sleep. I don't want, please don't let me have to go to a nursing home and group home or assisted living, none of that. I do not want my children to take care of me. Lord have mercy. No, my grandkids. I do not. I'm telling you, I don't. I don't want nobody taking care of me and cleaning me, and I have to depend on them to wipe me and excuse me, it's my sinus and stuff draining. Oh, excuse me. I don't edit nothing. And so, my mind racing. I just don't want that to have to be done. Oh my God, I don't. Please, God. That's all I could say right there. I also heard about CNN. If y'all familiar with CNN in Atlanta, there's in the Omni, and they had the CNN in there, and CNN. I guess it's nationwide. I don't know what it is, but they're gonna do or already done a serious layoff or pay cut, and I understand some of them get paid like $1 million. And I looked at the comments where I heard this, the resource of it. I heard this through Anton, Anton Daniel, and you listen to his creator content. He's a streamer, been there for a while, big time. Good. He got good information. He's a big time creator content. That been on there. He go hard. Like they say, he go hard in the paint. So his Waka Flocka, So, but anyway, um, y'all excuse me because my mind be racing when I pause. That's part of the mental challenge daily. It's a struggle. So yeah, CNN, and they taking pay cuts and stuff. But I understand Anton says it's best to go independent now because so many people's in the content creator and influences. That's a different thing. Like they talk about the makeup and wigs and stuff that they work with that all the time on there. And but content creator, it's just the big thing now. So now it's like a lot of people now, which such as me too, listen to content creators on up to date news things. Is very interesting. Excuse me. The internet, it really plays a big part, and we were just saying it's going to be to the point where people just it's still going to be news reporters and stuff, but it's going to be where now people can going to be really being independent. You know, they may have to go on and work and be independent, so they can, everything there is better being independent. It's amazing because the money is traveling somewhere. It's money out here, you know, even though the jobs are laying off, but the money is still out here. So you got to get out there, and every day you're selling yourself. This is life sales. You got to know how to sell yourself. And people have ways they do things. They just genuine and authentic. Then other people be want to collaborate with them. And this is the big thing, content creator. Now, when they say, "Oh, you get your butt, you get your A, if you fit in on, you get your butt on here and quit your job and stuff and everything." I see people answering behind, "Don't be quitting your job, blah 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 blah." Make sure you got some income to balance off, with the YouTube. And then I'm gonna tell you, God already have told some of us we've already paid in full. So God took me off my job 2 years ago, 2022. I did 2 weeks notice. Did that, but I wasn't on YouTube like that. The whole year 23, he had me advocating with peers, just actually listening and checking on them and making sure they reaching their goal, and what are they doing, what are they eating, if is their family, interacting with them. It was one guy, I interacted with the family, and they welcomed me in, and they thought we was having a little relationship. I mean, we were a little cool on each other. We really kind of liked each other, but you got to know the difference. The ones that you got, that you're there to help and not to date or whatever. No, that you can't do that. You can't do that. So, um, and so he ended up after some time just going back in the street. Don't want to take your medicine. And I notice when I don't take my medicine so many days, I'm just balled up in the bed. It's an awful feeling. I mean, I got pain all in the back of my neck, and oh my God. And I know some people say, yeah, you've been diagnosed with this and that, but you're not on the meds. Well, yeah, I had options and choices, but I had to really, 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 I had to do something quick. I really did. I had to do something quick. So I got on the meds. But I'm speaking healing through God that is, I won't have to take it the rest of my life, because see, I got to do my work as well. Every now and then when I fast, I don't take it for a day, you know. So I got my nighttime medicine I need to take now. So I have some when I take during the day. It's not the same time. I don't take them all at the same time. I don't take it like, 8 o'clock every morning. No, I might be just going to bed at 8. I don't feel like taking it. I might be been up all night, or I may go on and take it at 5 o'clock. But I've been probably got in the bed like 10 if I'm up all night. I just, when that time come, if I got to go to the store or do something, I just go and take care of my business first, and then go to bed. Sometimes it'd be about 2 o'clock that evening, you know. So, and it all depends on what kind of manic I'm on. So, but anyway, I have held y'all up long enough. I am gonna take this wig off, take this makeup off with Vaseline. I put Vaseline all on my eyes and everything. Even though I got the Mary Kay remover stuff, but that's in the bathroom somewhere. But I put that Vaseline all on my eyes and wipe it with tissue, and I'm cool. I'm look at a movie, YouTube movie, and I'm just enjoying my hair. I love this copper color. I had a long ponytail when I used to work the shuttle bus. I had a copper ponytail that went all the way down to my bottom. And I love this color. I love it. And it's lace front. It's all it's doing just sitting on my head. All I can do is just take my wig off and boom. Yes. That's what I do when I get home. I get the brush and I brush it. I should have supposed to have the brush right here with me. I embrace my gray. Well, this it is. This what it is. And like I said, this is every 3 years of growth and new beginnings. I shave, get my hair cut down like this. because it get damaged in between that time. Hair and the wig. And my hair is so quick to just, you see my old my other videos where I end up really cutting it with the scissors myself. I had those crochets in my head, and I had it for 4 months. And I just, with the arthritis in my hands, I just didn't feel like trying to take it. I didn't know where my hair began to end. And I said, Lord, I should not ever be getting these braids because, honey, I do not like taking these things out myself. I never like to do that. Please. So I ended up cutting my hair, and that's the way it looked on the other, where you saw it, just a certain way. But, honey, I went to the barber shop and I had them to, whoo. And then going through menopause, too. Man, when I came back in from being out the other day, child, I was soaking wet. My shirt was wet. I didn't wear no jacket because it got hot. So my shirt was wet and pants was wet. I had to throw them in the washer. So I love this. I love it. I embrace. I've always wore short hair. I normally put color in and stuff, but this time I let my head rest. Anything will break my hair out so bad. My hair be quick to break out if it's too much heat on it, or if it's this, if it's that. I have to be very careful. It'll grow back really strong, but I have to be careful. It can break off, you know. And like I said, my eyebrows, I want to get them waxed, you know. I always say, keep it natural. I don't like that square look. Just keep me natural. Keep it natural. And like I said, I got mascara on. And like, on some of my old pictures, you'll see me wearing this mascara on my eyes right here. Mary Kay mascara. And so I don't wear eyeliner no more. I don't wear foundation. I'm not a makeup person like that. I've had those days and had holes in my ears. I guess they closed up because arthritis in my hand. I could put one hole in one ear, but I couldn't do it in the other because of the arthritis. I couldn't, you know. So I said, well, this is me. Again, working on getting my teeth fixed. Everything will come back in order. That's why I say, you all, if it's meant for you to be on here, don't worry about just whatever God want you to do it. Don't be ashamed. Because God will get all of that fixed, dealing with your teeth or whatever, you know. And this is like practice for me. It's a practice for me more to speak, when whatever we all got to do. Because whatever God got for us is bigger. It's going to be much bigger than YouTube and all this internet stuff. It's much bigger than this. It's much bigger. This is just training grounds and just, I mean, you can make the best out of it, but like you say, don't be doing it. And I had to condition my mind too. Don't be doing it looking, like you say, to eat, to take care of bills right now. Because I'm just getting back on. I got 3 other YouTube sites back in the day, and I'm not studying that. That was with me and my ex-husband, second. So we did that, and but now this is new beginnings on this one, and all I could do is just, I'm already over 400 uploads, so 51 subscribers. I really appreciate you, and I really want to just talk with you through email or whatever, however it's meant. I want to really be in touch with you. And some people I already know, they just sitting there, just checking out certain things. But anyway, you all, that's the thing right there, is just my friend in the group home, bless her heart. And she's in denial, and she just really thinks she's really normal, that, she just getting things under mental health, they, saying that they just saying that ain't nothing wrong with her. That's the way she feels. And I get it. Because I could be saying the same thing. Oh, ain't nothing wrong, but thank God I'm in my right mind where I know. That's what frees me, is by me knowing now. I have a name to what was going on with me because I didn't know. I just explained to not the therapist, but the psychiatrist. I just explained to her like I do this and da 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 and this going on and all that, and she said, "Oh, bipolar, you bipolar too?" I'm like, "What?" And I said, "I'm bipolar." People would joke about and tell, and men's when guys or somebody get mad with this girl about, oh, that B is bipolar, So well, okay. But anyway, y'all, I've been on here 45 minutes. Oh Lord. And I'm gonna upload this video now and chill and drink me some water and look at a movie. And you watch out on my community. I love to post different nice movies that I'm looking at or looked at on YouTube and share it. And like I said, with my subscribers, please, thank you again. Please, also please keep emailing me. Email me so I can send you certain resources for you all, looking out for my, you know, subscribers. And please, you all, don't forget to subscribe, like, so other people can find it to bless them. The video, like, share, hit the notification button. I really appreciate it, and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to do that. So, but we will get to just talk about other things that will be helpful for you. Okay? You all take care, and Jesus love you. No matter what, Jesus love you. And I love you too. I thank God for you all. Stay humble. God's eagle eyes.